Hey Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Welcome to your timeless career and finance forecast. So we're going to get some good stuff coming in, some challenges and obstacles, and then we'll get you some messages and guidance. And we're going to start with just looking at the astrological influences that are going to be prevalent when you're watching this and seeing this. So, all right, so we have the moon trine Sagittarius. Okay, I love it. So I feel like you have some luck coming through and coming in with you as it relates to your finances. So it's about you working toward achieving your financial goals, and yeah, you having some luck there. I love that. So it does look like there's a little bit of tweaking that needs to get done, a little bit of changes that are going to be helpful to you and to you receiving your highest good and your best outcome. But yeah, it's like everything is in flow and it's getting back in order. So that is beautiful to hear. And you even have some luck coming through and coming in, right? And then this is also with our Sagittarius, that expansion and growth. All right. Yeah, I love it. So, okay, so let's see what other good stuff is coming through for you. Let me fix my ring here. Oh, well, you know what? This is a lot. I'm not going to take all this. We'll see what comes out again. Okay. All right, so what else do we have? All right, so this is, I don't know why this is flying all over the place here. All right, so good stuff. All right, yeah, hope, faith, luck. We're seeing that here as well. So yeah, it is about reaping the rewards from the work that you put in and you trusting and believing that good is coming to you, that you are abundant, and you raising your vibration and your frequency and it finally becoming visible to you. So that is what's happening here. That's wonderful. All right, yeah, so it may be also abundance coming in the form of an opportunity here, a new job, a new partnership, collaboration, okay? So yeah, it's about you like getting your just desserts and your reward after triumph after challenge is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, so you have success written all over this, and it's time for you to move into that frequency. And so don't stop working. So I'm definitely seeing that you want to continue working toward your goals. Continue the process. Don't give up. Okay, so you're so close to the finish line. He's on his 8th Pentacles, and this is the 8th of Pentacles, so he's basically done. Okay, so you're already there, and we have a lot of just Pentacle energy here, so I like that. I like that. All right, yeah, so you may have this opportunity, like a new job. Oh, okay, so I think I did speak on that, like a new collaboration, a new idea, a new partnership, something that you can really put into action and that has the opportunity to be very successful and to bear fruit. Okay, so you do want to just be mindful of like your communications about this idea or who you work with on this idea, right? Because there's someone that may have an ulterior motive and may not have your best interest in mind. So you just want to be mindful of that as you're working on this, right? Because things are going to work out fairly and justly and they'll be balanced, but it may be this moment like when you're planting your seeds, so when you're doing the work and you're going through it, that, you know, you're going to encounter somebody that, yeah, definitely just doesn't have your best interest in mind. Okay? But all will be made right. So you can trust that. All right. So we have the devil coming through. Yeah, so you might be tempted to get off track and to go astray, but don't go astray. Don't go awry, right? You're planting your seeds. You're doing that work. You're working really hard here. So allow yourself to continue to see it through and see what happens, because it's success. I can tell you right now, it's success that happens in abundance and fulfillment. But it's just a matter of you hanging on. Hang on and keep going. What else? Okay, thank you. All right, yeah, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have you moving toward what fulfills you. Okay, so you may have some clarity coming through just as a part of this process, and you may like now know what you need to do to stay successful or to maintain a certain level of financial security. So yeah, it's like you know what to do now. You know what the steps are that you need to take, and you're taking them. You're in the process of taking them. So keep going. It's like you see clearly now. She sees clearly what needs to get done, what, didn't work well, what worked well. And yeah, it's about working, continuing to work toward your goals and not stopping until you accomplish what it is that you set out to do and what it is you desire. Okay. I feel like I need like 2 more cards. Can you give me 2 more cards, please? Okay, we have 3. Thank you. All right, so what else? Oh, yes, I love that. Yeah, so there is like a spiritual component or aspect to this. So both things I'm hearing. Because I was going to say it's either, you and your higher self or you and your partner. But I feel like it's both. It can be both. Okay, so yeah, you just coming into this greater alignment with you and your higher self, or you and your partner, or both. And like, yeah, we did this, we did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really worked hard to achieve your goals. So it's time to celebrate. Call in celebration. Okay, well, okay, as it is coming to you, okay? Once you achieve what you want and what you're desiring, then celebrate is what I'm trying to say. And, you should be celebrating the milestones along the way. So absolutely do that. But I'm just saying, like, hold off on that big celebration until you accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. Okay, so we have temperance and balance. Yeah, everything's coming into balance. Everything will work itself out in a fair and just manner and for everyone's highest good. So you can trust that, and you can trust that that is a natural part of the process, and you can trust that the things that you went through, the challenges, the obstacles, are all things, experiences that you designed for yourself, to learn more about yourself, to learn things from a different perspective, and to grow and evolve. Okay? And then we have the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, so you are going to be ecstatic. There's an overflow of just loving, positive emotions, and that could be from your partner or from you, and just feeling success and feeling fulfilled. Yes, because you're moving toward that direction. You're moving toward it, to happiness, fulfillment, celebration, and love. All right, so yeah, this is amazing. I love it. I love it because I know you've been kind of working through some things here. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're very close to it. You're so close to it. So keep going. Okay, so let's just get well, you know what? I'm going to start here and see what else is going to help you during this time. So what else is going to help, Virgo? Okay, yeah, being the leader. So you may, as a part of this process, be the one in control, or be the one that has the say here. So yeah, but you're doing what you need to do here. You are doing what you need to do. You're keeping everybody on track, and you may need to continue to make some adjustments and continue to do some work to get everyone on board and in alignment with your goals. But yeah, it's all you working toward a higher purpose. And so you got to find a way to keep them motivated and to keep them on track and to keep them on target, so you can really achieve your goals. Because I feel like this is you just as a family unit, or within a business, or yeah, at an employer where you have staff, or you're very influential there. Okay, so your leadership matters. and it's critical to your success. Okay. All right, so let's see here first with this time traveler. So what do we have there? All right, so you may come into opportunity here that can, yeah, so definitely, yeah. So you can come into this opportunity that is gonna set you up for long-term growth and success. Okay, so this is about your legacy and building your financial foundation. Yes, so look out for that. Be open to that. Yeah, it may be an actual dream that you had, and that something you've been wanting to do for a very long time. And maybe that's be an entrepreneur and be more financially free and have more money, more abundance, more freedom to do what it is that you enjoy doing and not having to work that 9 to 5. Okay, so this is about implementing those ideas that are aligned with your life purpose and what you came here to do. And having that confidence to be the leader that you are. Okay, what else? Okay, so we have the pivot point. All right, yeah, so you may be at that point where you're ready to make that career shift and change, or that may be coming. Okay, so there's something related to that that you need to consider, and only you know when it's time for you to make that shift and make that change. Okay, so you have to do what feels right to you. So call on your intuition. What does your intuition tell you? How does it feel? Okay, connect with source, which is you anyway. Connect with your higher self and your guides and your angels. Ask for your angel support because they will help you and they will assist you. You just need to ask. Right? So we have the ethical enforcer, right? So this is tying into you being the leader and you guiding everybody and coaxing everybody and, you know, ensuring that everybody is staying on path. Right? You're the course corrector is what I'm hearing. Like, yeah, you got to like, hey, remember what we're trying to do here. You may have to say that and pull that out. Okay. I love that. Well, you know, I'm just saying in general, as a whole, I love this, you being the leader and being able to influence and guide and keep everybody focused on their goals. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, so let's see what else we have here. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go here. So I think I just want to get this. So we have kite with vacation. I love that. So if you're not able to take vacation, at least like incorporating in those self-care practices like meditation, relaxation, getting massages, or, you know, getting your nails and pedicure done. Yeah, whatever you can do to relax and have peace is what you're being guided to do. So I'm also seeing like coloring or drawing or writing or journaling, getting out into nature, playing with your pets, doing stuff with your children, doing stuff with the hubby. Yeah, whatever it is that makes you feel good. Yeah, you're being guided to do that. So we have desk, pay attention to your work. Okay, yeah, so with this, I feel like you are, but this is just that reminder, like if you get off track a little bit, because Virgo has that organized chaos thing going on. So you're being guided to clean it up a little bit, right? To help you stay on track. It's all to help you stay on track, okay? So we have well with great worry over nothing. Okay, so yeah, you're having that opportunity to, you know, minimize your worry and your fear and your doubts here. Okay, so you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor come through. So we have cat with two-faced friend. Okay, so yeah, just be mindful of who you are allowing into your personal space and who you're connecting with, and just ensure that they have your best interest in mind, and be mindful of what you're telling them. So you may have friends that, you know, like, okay, they've been lifelong friends and you know, yeah, it's been like a little rocky, whatever. But just, you know, be mindful of what you tell them, you know. Because if you have an indication or an inkling that they don't have your best interest in mind, or, you know, they're just trying to find out gossip, or, yeah, they're just giving you, like, advice that's not helpful, then, yeah, pull back. Pull back. So we have Rose with romances in the air. I love that because we spoke to you and this connection with your partner and you achieving that success. And, you know, that just being a positive experience for you and your entire family. Okay, so yeah, it's time to get rid of that depression, anxiety, and worry. Okay, so we know already that you're going to be mindful about your communication, so leave it there. You don't have to be worrying about who's conspiring against you, because you already know that, yeah, there are fake friends out here. There are people that, you know, don't have your best interest in mind, so you know that already, and you got this. And you're going to be mindful as you move forward. So we have empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. Okay. All right, so that may cause a little bit of struggle, pain to you for a minute here. So you may need to heal from that. But you may also find it, depending on the situation and depending on your relationship with that person, it could be like this release of just you feeling free. Okay, so there's definitely always opportunity in everything that happens, and it's about your perspective and how you view it and the attitude that you choose to take on it and because of it. Okay, so we have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Okay, yeah, so this could be this person that you're like, yeah, you know what? You were just not a good friend and there's no room here for you anymore. I've outgrown you and I'm ready to move on. Okay? Or it could be quite literally like someone passing away or just, you know, moving away or, you know, something to that nature. So definitely just apply what makes sense to you and how it fits. So we have a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I love this because this is everything that you've been going through. And this is the end result. You're going to be wiser. You're going to be more fulfilled. You're going to be happy. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be abundant at the end of this journey and this road. Okay? And you may need to continue to work. Once you get yourself to that place of you got your goals accomplished, it's about continuing to work on improving and you know, what you're inspired and feel passionate about doing. So I'm not saying like, oh, you got to continue grinding, you got to continue hustling, you got to continue working. If you feel inspired to, absolutely, because it can only result in success, more abundance, more success for you. But I do feel like you are going to reach this state of where you're like, okay, wow, I can just breathe. I can take a moment and just, you know, relax and not be so worried about everything. Okay, so we also have Kangaroo with unsettled times, need to plan ahead. That may be a part of this process of everything that you're working towards. So is there anything else that you can look at and you can plan? Yeah, it would be wise to do that. Okay. So we do have a couple animals here. We have elephant, whale, cat, vulture, turkey, and kangaroo. So any of these animals can have significance for you, and you may also want to look up the spiritual significance of these as spirit animals, because I know you know that the elephant is about intelligence and loyalty and, you know, some other things. So yeah, there's some aspects or components that you can get from reading about these spirit animals and apply it to this situation. Okay, so now we are going to move to challenges. And we're going to get some astrological influences on your challenges. Okay, so give me one more card. Thank you. All right. All right. So we have Sextile, Capricorn, and second house. All right, so yeah, there is definitely opportunity to grow those material possessions. And again, you utilizing your leadership skills and abilities, and you being like the primary person. I feel like you're the stronger energy, the primary person that handles the finances, or the financials. And this is really an indication that there is opportunity here to grow your financial abundance and success. And we've seen that already. Now let's look at maybe some challenges that may come along with that here. So we basically are seeing the same thing. So it may be about just the decisions that you're making along the way and you staying focused on your path and your goals. Okay? So let's get some tarot to see. So what do we have here? Talking about the challenges. Okay, yeah. Oh, so part of this is really appreciating what it is that you have so far and what you've accomplished so far. Okay? So I see you like in this space where you may be feeling like a little discouraged that, okay, it hasn't happened yet. Like you're so close. You're so close. You're like, oh, you know what? I need another month. Or I need a little more time. But you're so close. So what you may want to do in the meantime is just be appreciative and thankful of everything you've accomplished so far and everything that you've done. And also celebrate the small wins, because we have win, win, win here, right? And then you have another win that you're being handed. Excuse me. So it's about also, looking at these wins and seeing like, what did you do to make these wins successful? And is there a way that you can restructure, reorganize these wins and these things that you did and these resources that you already have and are available to you to make something great, right? So it's like combining this into one great opportunity or one great product or solution or, solution to your problem here. Okay. All right. So we have, okay. All right, yeah. So I feel like you may be feeling like also apprehensive and bored and tired of putting in this work and effort because you've been doing it for so long. And it's like, you feel like you're making progress in your mind, like you're making progress, but it's just about like you wanting to see more of it on paper and starting to come in and come through to you. So you want to see more of that. So again, it's about being appreciative of where you are and what you've accomplished so far. And then going back and adjusting and tweaking some things and making some changes here and there. Okay? To contribute to, you staying on track and you reaching your goals. Okay? So yeah, there's definitely change, ups and downs. But you definitely have this opportunity to take this ace. It is an ace, but to take this pentacle and walk through that portal to success. Okay? So what else do we have as a challenge? Okay, thank you. All right, so yes, utilizing your intuition. Are you doing your self-care practices, Virgo? Because there is an indication here that you may not be. So you are being guided by your higher self to get back into them. Yeah. You're definitely being guided to get back into them because your higher self is also like giving you those synchronicities and the nudge, the gentle nudge in certain directions. And I feel like you may not be as open to realizing that is what's happening because you're so focused on what you don't have and the challenge and the obstacle and the way that you're viewing it. So you're defining it as an issue. You're defining it as negative. You're defining it as horrible. You're defining it as, terrible. You're defining it as, something that, you maybe even hate and you don't want. So it's about reframing it and even like pulling yourself to a higher perspective and viewing it from a more objective place and all the opportunity that can come from it and the blessings that are coming out of it. So yeah, it's about you're being guided to take that higher perspective here, because you are spiritual and you know that that's what you should be doing. But you know, for some reason you're not doing that right now, and that's okay. You know, it's just about getting back to it and getting back into it. Okay, so let's get one more card here. All right. Yeah, so do not question your strength. You have the strength, you have the courage, you have everything that you need to be successful and succeed. So stop questioning that. You know you're strong enough to do this, and you know that you can do it, and you know you're going to be successful. So keep at it, keep going. Okay? Yeah, even I'm hearing like some of you need to, in whatever way that you do this, in whatever way that, you know, you are spiritual or religious, but it's about allowing Source to step in and to assist you. Okay? And you are Source, so it's really you allowing you to be you and to be divinely guided. Okay? And in other ways, if you do have a religion, it's about like just surrendering it and letting things flow and recognizing that this is a journey, and you have this whole field that's empty. So you're sowing seeds, you're planting seeds, and you will receive abundance and they will pay off. But it's a process again, and it's about the journey, not the destination. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get some just overall general messages for you. Oh, before we do that, I think we did look at, yeah, we did do these. Okay. All right, yeah, so let's move to general overall messages that can be of support to you, Virgo, at this time. So we have, it's okay to change your mind. Yeah, so whatever works, whatever you need to adjust and change to make this work and to be successful, yeah, it's okay to do that. We have wealthy man, works hard, provider, boss, daddy. Okay. Yeah, coming through. Yeah, so this actually could be a man or a woman being able to provide more support to you. So be on the lookout for that. I love that. So we have money munchers. They're eating all your bread. So yeah, you may be. Okay, I see. You may also be this person providing and, you know, being taken advantage of in some way. So if that is the case, then you're being guided to pay attention to that, because attention is being called to that. So now it's like, okay, it's brought up. So now what is it that you plan to do? All right, so we have law of attraction, manifesting. Yeah, and this is about really staying on a higher vibration and opening yourself up to the abundance and the opportunities that then come to you, because you've raised your vibration to a higher frequency and you're now able to connect with greater things and greater abundance. So that's what this is about. And you're doing this in every moment. Every single moment you are thinking your thoughts, you're using your, you know, ideas. And that is creating a vibration that you're putting out into the universe. And the universe has no other option but to respond to you in kind. If you put negative energy out there, you put, you know, bored, distracted energy out there, that's what the universe is just going to give back to you. Okay? So really pay attention to how you're feeling and what you're thinking. Okay? So we have stolen ideas. Be careful who you trust. I feel like we did speak to that. Yeah, so we do have that coming up here again about someone being two-faced or someone just not having your best interest in mind. So that is showing up here again. So really just be mindful of who you're communicating with and who you're sharing private details with. Let's just get one more to round this out. You're about to land a badass job position. I love that. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. Opportunity. Okay. So your reconfirmation of that. I love it. So if you've interviewed or you're waiting to hear something, wonderful. Congratulations. Okay? Or you may be coming across like an idea. You may be inspired to do something that, is going to create a lot of wealth and abundance for you. That's lovely. All right, so let's get some additional messages here. All right, so we have good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. So yeah, all of this was a blessing in disguise, and it's also tied to or because of lessons that you designed for yourself before you came here. Okay, so that's how I know that you're strong enough to get through this, and your victory is right there. It's right there. We're seeing it here. So we know it's right there. So we have know that you are safe and protected. I love that as well. And we spoke about connecting with your intuition and asking for assistance from your angels and asking for, messages and guidance from your guides and your higher self. So you have you're stepping into a brand new chapter. I love that as well, because we talked about that here with this new opportunity, or once you achieve those goals and desires, stepping into that portal of a new chapter of success. And then we have you will break free from all that no longer serves you. I love that as well, because that is that reconfirmation that anything is like this tower moment. Okay, so anything that is not helpful to you, that doesn't belong, will go away. It's going to dissipate. It's going to fall to the side. Okay. All right, so what else do we have? What other advice do we have for our Virgos? Okay, that's quite a few here. We'll take it, but that is quite a few. So we'll just get a couple more. Just give me a couple more, please. Okay, so we have confidence. I love it because that showed up before. So we have that there again. So trust in your faith. Confidence, strength, bravery, courage. Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, we have discernment. We already spoke to that. So this is all reconfirmation of things that we talked about. Yeah, practice discernment with who you're trusting and who you're allowing to be in your energy as a friend. Okay. All right. So we have confidence. We have guidance. I love that. What else do we have? We have celebration. I love that because we talked about that and we know that there's victory coming. And that is your reconfirmation. All right. And then we have abundance as well and surprises. Yes, this is amazing. This is amazing, Virgo. I love it because this is you being fulfilled and receiving all that you desire. And okay, it may not happen all at once. We know that. We know that. But yeah, this is you on that path to fulfillment, to abundance. I love it. Again, triumph after tragedy, after challenge is here. Okay, so to close us out, let's just get a couple messages. All right, so we have love your story or create a new one. I love that you have the power, and we talked about manifesting. So yeah, it is crazy how the same messages are coming up, that reconfirmation. So we have find your passion, time to level up. We know that because you're going to continue to work hard and you're so close to accomplishing and achieving your goals. Trigger after trigger, it all feels like too much. But what you're going to do is stay focused, incorporate some relaxation and playtime, and allow yourself to receive the abundance coming to you. All right. So that's continuing on, taking that inspired action and continuing to work toward your goals. And we have, I'm still grieving my old life. Okay. So in some way we know it's your old life. So we already know that you no longer have it, and that is because it is no longer for you. It cannot come with you. You're on to bigger and better and greater things. So it cannot come with you. Okay? It no longer serves you. All right, Virgo, so those are the messages I have for you. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we will talk soon.